Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Test the Pit fan mod. Before heading into our Hiver run, I'm just going to pop open my Seeker debug buddy here to show off a new spell. So what we have is Metabolic Control, which I'm getting rid of. It's way too powerful. It turns off the hunger clock, which is a pretty big part of this game. This game is all about managing resources, and just getting rid of one of those resources almost entirely is contrary to the spirit, in my opinion. So what's being added to replace that is Haste. Haste will add 2 to your speed for a number of turns, depending on how skilled you are in the redaction tree. It recharges pretty slowly, so you can't spam it and just run around everywhere, but it will be useful tactically. Let's see, we cast it here. Speed increased, went from 2 to 4. And at full skill level, so this character has 100 in redaction, it lasts a little over 30 turns. I can imagine this being very useful for Marigi, being able to do things like actually walk and close a door or run away from enemies, like large proteans, would be very, very useful. Another change is that a suite of grenade recipes have been added, and these are all based off of taking the corresponding trap, the corresponding mine trap, adding a sparker and some bindings. So if you manage to get an acid spray, you've got yourself a corrosive grenade. If you get a mine trap, you get a grenade. And then down here, we've got a few more. Teleport, Terror, and Toxic. Since the Toxic Grenade gives level 7 poison, and the Poison Gas Trap only gave level 4, I've buffed the Poison Gas Trap to do level 7 poison as well, which can be good if you're able to use it, but bad if you hit it randomly on a map. I believe that's all the changes we got for today. Let's head back to our warrior here. Offensively and defensively, looking very good, but food is not so good, and healing is still awful. I have a few things on the ground, but nothing too critical. I'll try not to forget those. Reloaded as we need to be. Go ahead and shield up and head down. Good thing we shielded up. That'll be a good option here. I'm not sure how much damage these guys do, so I'm just going to start off by meleeing. Yeah, not too much. Luckily, our skill in Blade has been paying off. We're actually able to hit invisible enemies. Sadly, we got paralyzed through our Psi Shield, but I haven't been bumping power at all, so that's not really hard to believe. Since both of these guys are invisible, I'm just going to go ahead and go up to the previous floor. And I got paralyzed again. Don't really have anything important to reload, but need to waste a few turns anyway. I'm going to have to eat pretty soon. Excuse me. I'm going to have to eat pretty soon. I'll just pop a couple meats there. And we'll head back down. I would like to move here to break vision on him, but I don't want this guy fearing me. And the Jaeger isn't doing that much damage. Alright. Jaeger can do a decent amount of damage, it seems like. can't kill me yet. That's probably as close as I want to get. We'll go ahead and level up. Keep boosting our finesse, and then we'll probably move to power. Let's see. Psi Shield currently lasts 11 turns. I might try to get that up just to 12 turns and then call it good enough. We finally get Manipulation. Hooray! Very useful skill to have. Boost a couple of our foraging sort of skills. And I'm going to hold on to this one for now. Go ahead and let this guy in. Or not. There he is. That's an Adaptoid. Rather get the drop on that guy. Ooh, 4 tainted meat. That's awesome. I'm just going to go ahead and eat those right now. Well, actually, the power of manipulation. You go ahead and die. Ooh, and we got more adamantium. Nice. I believe I already had some, so that won't take up any more inventory. Huh, that guy walked right on by without noticing me. That's a lot of guys. No! My grenades! You'll pay dearly for that. All of you. Die, all of you. Ah, and that turret dropped gun parts. Awesome. I should be able to show off something new with that. Let's see here. So now with gun parts, you can craft an auto pistol. Let's see, auto pistol. So it'd still need welding goo, which is a fairly rare drop. I believe it only drops from pods. And then duct tape is fairly common. Bindings are common, but useful for about half the recipes. Oh boy. Inventory, inventory, inventory. Well, we'll deal with that after I kill these guys. Should be 2 more of you guys coming. Another lab was great. So great that I'm going to use everything I have to try to get it. And we got it. Awesome. Oops. Should have waited for that heal to go through. And we got a turkey. We really need a cooker. Haha, no. Mind? I'm trying to work here. can make a hand stunner, but it's not terribly useful. Cyber scramblers are always nice, but I really like diagnostic chips. What are my chances? I think I'll just craft one at a time for these. Try to get more skill ups. Awesome. So we got the weapon one and the armor one, so definitely want to go for the armor one first. Mental stabilizer. Which one is that? Psi power. Quite useful as hyper. Not one of the most useful of them, but in this circumstance it's worth it. Plus I just need the inventory space. If this one is Impactor, I'm so putting it in the Thumper. That'll be awesome. Intelligent targeting. Auto rifle is 30. Cleaver scattergun is amazingly accurate. Wow. I mean, I guess it is a shotgun of sorts. I mean, it would be helpful in the pepper box, but I'm just not sure if it's a good enough weapon to have it. I think I'm going to put it in the auto rifle. Help get over that close range penalty. Yay, and we've got a little bit of space. It will immediately be taken up by our turkey. How many bypass circuits do I have? Or do I have any? I don't think I really need cyber scramblers since I have 8 EMP grenades still. I do still have one. I always have the hardest time finding these things. Where are you? Probably. There you are. We have 2 of them. We could make another one and not have it take up another spot. Oh, actually we can't because they don't have enough cyber brains, I guess. I want to make a hand stunner? Can I make a hand stunner? I actually can. How useful is that? You know, I haven't actually used this that much, so I'm going to go ahead and make it just for experimentation purposes. See, I believe this is the one that shoots out a spray, yeah. So we don't have to worry about accuracy. It just shoots in that direction and hits everything, I think. And it stuns, which before would have basically been useless, but is somewhat useful now, because it'll not only slow them down, but reduce their skills. Looks like he doesn't want to play anymore. I think I may have to leave the bones for now. They'll probably drop again from some sort of undead something or other. And I don't have the space. I could toss the logic circuits for now. I don't have anything to identify. They're fairly common. I could have thrown the accuracy on this thing too. It's pretty inaccurate. These guys don't dodge very well, so I'm just gonna try to use up my ammo on him. He has a max range of 4, so if I just stay at this range. It's 2 fat strips, so I'm just gonna eat 2 of my 5 there. I guess I'll kind of wrap this way. There's not a real efficient way to cover both of these rooms and then head up. Manufacturing bays are a huge pain. Should be right there, I believe. Got him. Could use the assault flamer to take this thing out. And then toss an EMP grenade. Alright, now that that's done. It did pretty good work. It would have been nicer to get him closer to the center of the explosion, because then it does more damage, but not too big of a deal. Here we have a Fryoid. If I had a freeze gun, it would do double damage against him now. Looks like there's another one stuck up in the corner there. Oh, now's not a good time for that puppy. Kinda have a Fryoid that's coming to eat me. But you know what works well against Fryoids? Die, Fryoid. Get this guy's attention. Ah, that's the one we hit earlier, so he gave up pretty quickly. I think there's still one up in the corner there. I'm gonna see if I can isolate this guy. Oh, I got another Cyber Brain. Awesome. Which means I sort of want that logic circuit again. But I don't have anything to identify yet. I can get one other spot by reloading my pistol. One shot, one kill. Looks like that guy that ran off is feeling a little better about himself now. Come along. Oof. Thank you for not knocking me out. Is that a freezer? That's a freezer. Excellent. It's a pit builder. Not too dangerous, since I have pretty good armor. Still want him to die. Sadly, he didn't drop ancient herbs. Anybody else in here? Just you? You guys are pretty tough for a spider. Be one more of you guys left. See if we can get him to go down in the corner here somewhere. Guess not. Alright, I'm just gonna bum rush him then. Oh. Two things I would very much like to have. This is actually... I would like to have the Tesseract well more than the Armor Locker. More energy cells. 9%. I mean, even if I fix this, it then requires a decipher check, which is not going to be good. Could technically happen. I have so many energy cells that I don't really care about recharging. Go ahead and recharge you too, just to get the space. Well, there we have that other biomod, so I don't want to go pick up that logic circuit then. Just gonna go ahead and eat the edible roots. I have, what, 4 stacks of shotgun shells? That's probably enough. Stop wasting so much food running back and forth here. Oh, hello. Huh. What do you mean you didn't die in one hit? It's not very nice. Try to use up some of this high-cal round. These high-cal rounds. Alright, optics. What did I have on the previous floor? I had optics, serum, whatever. Can't afford the polypile. Really would like a cooker. Since I haven't been having too much trouble with fear, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat the candy egg. Guess that came from up here. Oh, nice. This is the cooker. Okay, now I know you can throw a grenade from that short a distance. There we go. No, stay and play. Very funny game. At least it didn't give me the ancient roots right after I ate it. That would have pissed me off even more. The diagonal distances are a little weird on this game. I always think I have plenty of room to not get hit, but diagonals don't seem to count for nearly as much as horizontal or vertical distances. More food, always nice. 3 of them. Would have been a good run to have the purifier. Ooh, and a cooker. Awesome. One apples. Let's see. I still haven't fixed dried fruit. Dried fruit is basically worthless. Bird of Feasting, I think I took out one of the ingredients for it. Because it was sort of in competition with Pit Stew. Yeah, it no longer requires the roots. But neither of those two ingredients are likely to drop anytime soon, so I'm just going to eat it. Shrooms is nice. Oh, hello. So this is a situation that you would want to have haste on Marigi. Because you could move and shoot. lot of stuff we would like to cook. I think I have to do the baked avian first. It takes up so much space. Hopefully we'll get lucky. We did. Awesome. No bread. But we'll see if I have to just go ahead and eat that bird to get the space back. More hum gum. The protein shake has been buffed. I believe it has a 30% chance to give you a might boost. So could be good on those characters that only get one stat point per level. Steak and Shrooms only gives 110 food now, so it's not quite so overpowered. And then the eggnog just gives you one eggnog, which is worth 100 food, so it's not nearly as overpowered as it used to be. Let's see, there's a giant mitochondria over there, so I could get one energy drink going. Oh, never mind. If I make 3 pungent meats, I can get rid of all my scent glands, which would give me some space back. Would like some base paste too. I think I'm down to 1 charge on that. Make 2 of these, so that's 200 food. These are 60 food a piece, I think, so 180 food. What are my chances on the eggnog? Not good. I'll go for the pungent meat, just to get more skill ups. Excellent. Now I think I'm going to go for a base paste. Hopefully we'll get lucky. Excellent. And that's it. But that was a good cooker. Got a little bit of food in our belly. We are guaranteed to pass this. So now we have 7 charges of corrosive protection. I think now I'm gonna go take my chances on using this. It's a long shot, but we got it. Oh, every now and then, Pit. I have still yet to pass a 1% check, even with all my hours of play, but that'll be awesome. Alright. Probably put in a few stacks of shotgun shells. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You and you. I'm going to keep all of my repairing items. I have a lot of grenades, but I'm not sure if I should put them back. I do have the ability to make a diagnostic chip, so I think I'll keep that. And anything else? I guess for now, just put in one of these. I don't want to put any food in. The food situation's not nearly stable enough for that. Put in the antibiotics, but there's always the chance that we can make improvised med kits, which, especially if I go back and get that serum. What else was there? There was optics and something else that I can't remember. Probably, in retrospect, it would be nice to have those so I could put those in the Tesseract well, but I really just assumed I wouldn't get it at 20-something%. I want to keep a few sonic nodules, just so I can try to make more hum gum. Keep one backpack around. feel like I should be greedier. It's really not going to take me that much time to fill up my inventory with this amount of space. Can get 4 back by eating that. Could put in the bone slivers for now. But they're pretty common. If I need the space, I can always just drop them. Singleton grenade? Yeah, maybe the singleton grenade. Still have yet to actually use the hand stunner, but I'll keep it for now. The force field belt is really good for avoiding acid attacks or preventing unconsciousness, even if it almost immediately dies thereafter, but unconsciousness kills very easily in this game. Could put this in, it's not that useful, but every little bit helps, so we can actually use manipulation and Psi Shield. I guess that'll do it for now. It doesn't take that much walking to get back here and pick up... it was high cal rounds. I suppose I should pick everything up. Out of the way, ruined medbay. Awesome. We're probably not backtracking for this. There isn't too much of the level left, so if we happen to draw some security bots out, I'm not too worried about that. We got a fast response bot coming. Oh, it was coming. It gave up. You know, later when I actually need this luck, I'm not gonna have it. Should probably put in some energy cells so I don't immediately get a second stack of them. I'm tempted to put some more of these rifle rounds in, but auto rifle is such a good weapon. It's our best long-range option. Except for the Thumper, of course. But Thumper is just special. We do not need the optics. And you can see here that the Tesseract will correctly stacks items now. Before, if you use the plus button or double-clicked on it, it would move it here. But now, it puts it onto the first stack that can fit more of that type of item. Alright, enough staring at my inventory. You guys don't want to see that. Discharge trap. That which used to be a item destruction trap. It's a double teleport room here. Okay. I'm gonna be pretty liberal with my charged item usages because I have so many energy cells. Doesn't really seem like I've got very difficult enemy spawns on this run. We did have a heavy Murigi and a heavy security bot, but that's about it. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I didn't think that would have a very good chance of hitting. Use our recently buffed auto rifle. How many Impros do I have? 6? I'll go ahead and get one. Could get something nice, like an easy cooker. Just a serum. Chem pods. Not sure what to do with chem pods. They're really not that useful. And since I don't need mech skill ups, I'll just leave it be. It's not really worth wasting my time. Alright, we got all the level explored. Managed to clear up some inventory space. Got a little bit of food. So I will go ahead and call the video there. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.